Hello everyone, welcome to Civil Engineering Skills. In this tutorial, we will discuss about parking lot and its effect on our traffic parameters. Okay, so first of all, let's create a link. Number of lanes, we are considering the two number of lanes. Okay, now I am going to place a parking lot which is a roadside parking. From network object, we are selecting parking lots. Now place the parking lots on one lane. Provide a name, let's consider ABC. Okay, so currently I'm not editing any of the parameters. I will show you how to edit other parameters and press OK. Then we will see the effect. For that we need to insert some vehicles. From vehicle input, just insert some vehicle. Let's consider 1500. Now from the vehicle route, select parking lot starting from the first end to the first point of our parking. Okay, now you can see our parking lot route also. Okay, here is a parking lot route. Now let's see that how vehicle will behave while we have provided the parking on one road side. So here you can see vehicle are stopping. If you want to see it in a 3D, okay, so here you can see due to the on-road parking, other vehicles are getting disturbed and their properties or parameters like traffic delay, traffic speed will going to influence. So you can check the impact of those parameters by data collection point and other parameters that we have discussed in earlier videos. Now let's see that what are the properties that you can modify in a parking lot. So just double click on that. Our parking lot editor will be open. Okay, here first you can see the dynamic assignment, that is relative flow, that is nothing but the amount of flow to be diverted in this direction. Okay, let's consider next option, that is parking space, and here you can see the second option, length of each space. If I want a length of my parking space to be 5 meters, I can do that. Okay, then next is blocking time distribution. If you want any blocking time distribution, then you can select any of this. Parking direction, that is forward or forward reverse. Right now we are just considering forward. Next option is open hours, that is parking will be open from 0 to the maximum time of simulation. Maximum parking time, let's consider it to be only 180 seconds. At maximum parking time will be only 180 seconds. Now attraction, that means attraction towards the first parking lot. If you want that your vehicles will be parked from this direction to this direction, that means first it will occupy first parking lot, then second lot, then third lot, then fourth, and so on. Then you can write here as 100. Okay, then parking fees, if you are working on any project that is paid parking system, then you can use that flat 10 rupees or 20 rupees, whatever you would like to charge, and per hour charges also. Currently we are not considering any parking fees. So let's see the effect of 100% attraction towards the first parking lot. Okay, then again start the simulation and you will see that first vehicle will always park in a first parking lot, then the second, then third, then fourth, likewise. Okay, so currently in this particular case our situation is every vehicle is going in a parking lot. If you don't want that every vehicle will going in a parking lot, only let's consider the 10% of vehicle will be parked on road and other are moving in a forward direction. Then what you can do, just stop the simulation and here you can see the parking rate. So that parking rate I am considering it as a 10%. Let's do the simulation again. Now you can see many of the vehicles are moving in a forward direction without any parking and only 10% of them will going to park themselves. Okay, so this is how you can use the on-road parking lot. I hope the information provided will be helpful to you. Thanks for watching.